Hey everybody, welcome to video 3, the real life application on graphing linear equations. Our final example, the wind speed in miles per hour of a tropical storm is y equals 2 times x plus 66, where x is the number of hours after the storm enters the Gulf of Mexico. And we need to graph the equation. And when does the storm become a hurricane? I think that's when it's over 100 miles an hour. I don't know. We'll check on that. So again, we pick some x values, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0 hours after the storm. That means when it hits, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And we get to choose our x values. Again, we don't want huge numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did in example 1. We're going to plug these x values into our equation to find y. So we're going to have y equals 2 times, I'm not going to change colors, 0 in for x plus 66. Any number times 0 is 0, so that's a y value of 66. And we have an ordered pair of 0, 66. We're going to plug in 1 now, and hopefully you realize that each time we go down an hour, we're going to change by 2. So we plug in 1 in for x. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 66 is 68. And we're going to have 1, 68. Plug in 2, you get y equals 2 times 2 plus 66, and that's 70. 4 plus 66 is 70. So you get 2, 70. And last, look at 66, 68, 70. The last one's going to be 72. I know the pattern, so I'm not going to substitute there. Okay. So applying some of these are going to be hard. The easiest one's going to be 270. 270 because it's nice right there. 372 is 3. Well, 75 is halfway up, so a little bit less than that, like maybe right here. You have 168, so there's 70, a little bit below that. And 66 maybe like right here. So we're going to plot our line. Something like that. It's not perfect here, but I got close enough. Okay. There's our equation, and it's only going to go one way. We don't have to go negative here. It's a line. It can continue on, but it doesn't make sense to go this way. So when does a storm become a hurricane? I'm going to double check that and get right back to you. All right, so I Googled the answer. I love Google. Okay, so when does a storm become a hurricane? When the wind is greater than 74 miles per hour. So miles per hour. So if we did this 66, 68, 70, 72 in 3 hours, so the 4th hour we would hit 74 miles an hour because you would have that y equals 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 66, which is 74. So you would have the point 4, 74. So after 4 hours, so look, we have a prediction line right here. Is that 74? Oh, my line's not perfectly straight, but it's close enough. So after this, right here, if I just block this off, after that, we're in a hurricane now. That's a hurricane. You don't have to write that little part, but after 74 hours. Okay, so I Google that. 74 hours, that would be, in this case, after the time when the hours after the storm, when the wind is 74 miles an hour, it would be 4 hours. That's the solution. When 4 hours is your answer there. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, you guys let me know. See you next time.